Chosen one, have you ever wondered what really happens in the spiritual realm when someone tries to hurt you, betray you, or attack your peace? They think they are breaking you. They think they are winning. But what they don't realize is that hurting a chosen one never ends the way they think it will. Because you are not just protected, you are a catalyst for divine lessons in their lives, and every attack against you becomes the soil for your next level of power. Today, we're diving deep into what happens when someone tries to hurt a chosen one and why it always backfires, shifting your timeline into elevation and their timeline into accountability. Stay until the end, and if you feel this in your spirit, comment below. I am God's chosen. 1. You're divinely protected. The universe shields you. Chosen one. Have you ever wondered how you made it through situations that were designed to break you? How you survived storms that should have swallowed you whole? How you kept moving forward even when people tried to block your path? It's not luck, it's not random, it's divine protection. Your energy is covered by divine protection. Chosen one, your energy field is not ordinary. It is surrounded by layers of divine light and spiritual shields placed around you by your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, and the Most High. Even when you cannot see them, you are encircled by a spiritual army that stands guard over your purpose, your peace, and your path. Your ancestors, who prayed for the future generations, walk with you, ensuring that you break cycles they could not. Your spirit guides whisper guidance through your intuition, dreams, and synchronicities, redirecting you when danger approaches. Your angels protect your steps, blocking what is not aligned for your soul's journey. And the Most High, Source itself, anchors your spirit with divine favor, making sure you are always exactly where you need to be. Attacks do not penetrate the way they intend. People may plot against you in secrecy, sending envy, manipulation, betrayal, or energetic attacks your way. They may spread rumors, try to damage your name, or create obstacles on your path. But what they don't understand is that the spiritual shields around you intercept these attacks before they can truly harm you. Their words may reach your ears, but they cannot shake your spirit. Their betrayal may touch your physical reality for a moment, but it cannot dismantle your purpose. Their envy may throw shadows, but it can never dim your light. You may feel the sting for a moment, but your spiritual system is designed to transmute these energies, neutralize their intent, and convert them into lessons and redirection. They may see you stumble, but never break. They may celebrate your temporary setbacks. They may watch, waiting for you to collapse under pressure. They may think your moment of rest or pause is the end of your mission. But chosen one, they will never see you truly break. Your spirit is built to rise, no matter how many times you fall. Your resilience is spiritual, not logical. Your calling is divine, not circumstantial. They may see you stumble, but they will witness you rise higher each time, stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. They may think they've delayed your purpose, but they can never cancel your calling. People operating in low vibrations may believe their betrayal will derail your mission. They may think that their absence will cause your downfall. They may assume their sabotage can stop your blessings. But chosen one, your calling is not in the hands of humans. Your mission is anchored in divine timing, and no betrayal, delay, or attack can cancel what God and the universe have ordained for your life. In fact, what they think is a delay often becomes divine preparation. What they think is sabotage often becomes your redirection into greater alignment. What they think is your breaking point often becomes your breakthrough moment. Your path may shift, but your purpose remains unstoppable. Your energy is too aligned, too covered, and too purpose-driven to be stopped. Chosen one, your alignment with your higher self and your mission creates a frequency that is impossible to penetrate without your permission. You have chosen growth. You have chosen awareness. You have chosen to align your actions, thoughts, and energy with your divine purpose. This alignment, combined with divine protection, makes you a fortress in the spirit. Low vibrations cannot infiltrate your energy field when you remain anchored in your truth. Manipulation cannot control you when you listen to your intuition. Betrayal cannot collapse you when you trust your spiritual guidance. Your purpose is bigger than temporary battles. Your mission is more important than petty distractions. Your soul's agreement with the universe is more powerful than any human plan against you. Why darkness fears your divine protection? Darkness fears you because it cannot understand why its plans fail against you. It cannot comprehend why you keep rising. It cannot accept that its attempts to destroy your spirit end up strengthening your faith. Your divine protection is a constant reminder to lower energies that light always wins, no matter how loud darkness becomes. Chosen one, you are living proof that spiritual authority and divine protection are real. Chosen one, never forget that you are divinely protected. You are spiritually covered. You are shielded in ways seen and unseen. They may try to hurt you, but they will never stop you. They may send attacks, but they will never penetrate your spirit. They may think they have delayed you, but they will never cancel your calling. 2. Their karma activates. What they do returns multiplied. Chosen one, let's speak a truth that your spirit already knows. People may think they're getting away with hurting you. They may think their betrayal, lies, manipulation, or attempts to destroy your peace will have no consequence. But the universe does not operate on human ego. It operates on divine law, energetic truth, and cosmic balance. And when someone intentionally harms a chosen one, they are not just hurting you. They are creating energetic contracts that carry consequences they cannot outrun. The universe operates on universal law, not human ego. In the physical world, people may deceive, cheat, betray, or manipulate others and walk away feeling powerful. But in the spiritual realm, nothing goes unnoticed. The universe keeps accurate accounts. Your ancestors see, your spirit team sees, the divine sees. You see, chosen one, your energy is pure, your intentions are aligned, and your mission is sacred. When someone tries to harm you, they are not just attacking a person, they are interfering with a divine purpose, and the universe responds accordingly. They may laugh today, but the law of cause and effect, the law of vibration, and the law of karma are always in motion. Hurting a chosen one creates energetic contracts. When someone intentionally sends you harm, betrayal, curses, or negative energy, they are signing a spiritual contract they may not even realize they are signing. Every action, every word, every thought carries energy. And when that energy is aimed at harming a soul aligned with divine purpose, the sender is accountable for the vibration they emit. This is not about vengeance. It is about energetic integrity. Because the universe is not emotional, it is balanced. It does not punish, it reflects. Nothing done in darkness stays hidden. They may hide behind lies, masks, manipulation, and illusions, thinking no one will ever know what they've done to you. But chosen one, spiritual law, sees in the dark. Nothing hidden will remain hidden forever. What they do in secret will eventually be brought to light. often in the most unexpected ways, and sometimes in front of those they most wish to impress. This is why you don't need to chase revenge or validation. The truth always reveals itself in divine timing. Karma multiplies energy sent out. What they do to you comes back to them, multiplied. If they send betrayal, they attract betrayal into their own lives. If they create chaos for you, their own reality will begin to unravel in unexpected areas. If they curse your name, they curse their own blessings. This is why your best response is to remain in your light, in your peace, and in your alignment. Because when you stay aligned, karma moves faster, clearer, and with precision. Karma is not revenge, it is divine balance restoring itself. Karma is not about watching someone suffer for pleasure. It is about restoring balance in the universe. When someone chooses to harm a chosen one, they invite lessons they cannot escape. These lessons are designed not to destroy them, but to awaken them to the consequences of their actions. Sometimes, karma returns as loss of peace they took from you, loss of opportunities they blocked for you, experiencing the same betrayal they sent your way, feeling the same isolation they caused you. You don't have to hope for karma to hit them. It is already in motion the moment they send energy toward you with harmful intent. Why you don't need to fight back. Chosen one, your power is in your non-reaction. You don't need to prove your innocence. You don't need to expose them. You don't need to lower your vibration to get even. Your mission is to rise, align, protect your peace, and let divine law handle what your human hands do not need to touch. Because while they are busy plotting, the universe is balancing. While they are gossiping, the universe is preparing your elevation. While they are celebrating your perceived downfall, the universe is orchestrating your comeback. Your silence is your spiritual strategy, and your alignment is your protection. When someone hurts a chosen one, they hurt themselves. Chosen one, you are not just another soul. You are on assignment. You are protected, guided, and aligned with a mission that is bigger than you. When someone tries to hurt you, they are not stopping your mission. They are delaying their own blessings. Because while you will rise, transmute, and continue forward, they will face the energy they sent, multiplied, until they learn the spiritual laws of accountability and alignment. Your role is to forgive, let go, protect your energy, and keep walking in your divine purpose. Chosen one, the next time someone tries to harm you, remember, what they send will return to them multiplied. Nothing done in darkness will stay hidden. Your alignment is your shield. The universe keeps accurate accounts. You don't need revenge when divine justice is real. You don't need to force outcomes when the universe never misses. 3. They lose access to your energy. The blessing leaves their life. Chosen one, have you ever noticed that when you walk away from someone who hurt you, their life starts to lose color? Doors that were once open for them begin to close. Opportunities they once had begin to dry up. The peace they once felt begins to fade. It's not because you are wishing them harm, it's because your presence in their life was a blessing they misused. And when someone misuses the presence of a chosen one, the light leaves with you. Your presence is a blessing. Chosen one, you need to understand that your energy is not ordinary. Your prayers carry power. Your encouragement is an activator of others' potential. Your presence shifts the vibration of spaces, families, and relationships. Your conversations carry healing codes, clarity, and spiritual protection for those around you. You are often the first to intercede for others when they are in trouble, sending them light, praying for them even in secret, speaking blessings over them, and holding a higher vision for their lives than they can see for themselves. You have been a safe space for people who didn't even know how to be a safe space for themselves. Your energy is a gift, a divine frequency that most do not even realize they are receiving until it is gone. When they betray you, they lose access to your light forever. When someone tries to harm you, betray you, gossip about you, or misuse your kindness, they believe they are gaining something. They think they are taking your power, your peace, or your confidence. But the reality is, the moment your spirit recognizes misalignment, betrayal, or misuse, a spiritual cord begins to sever. You may not physically walk away immediately, but spiritually, your energy begins to withdraw. Your higher self steps in, and what was once an open channel of blessings, prayers, and unconditional light begins to close. When you finally walk away, you take your light with you. They may try to apologize, to reconnect, or to recreate what they had with you, but the energetic access they once had is gone. They notice the shift. Chosen one, you don't need revenge. Your absence will teach them what your presence meant. They will notice the peace is gone. Your calm presence was anchoring chaos in their life, even if they didn't realize it. When you leave, anxiety, confusion, and restlessness often return to their space. Blessings begin to dry up. Your prayers and alignment created an energetic opening for blessings to flow into their life. When you leave, opportunities, favor, and ease they once had may begin to vanish, and they won't understand why. Clarity fades. Your conversations brought them guidance and direction. You were often the one reminding them of their purpose, calming their fears, and giving them clarity. When you leave, confusion replaces clarity, and the inspiration they felt when speaking to you disappears. They will feel it, chosen one, and it is not because you cursed them. It is because your presence was a spiritual covering they took for granted. This is not punishment, it's spiritual consequence. The universe is fair and aligned with divine order. This is not about ego, revenge, or punishment. This is about cause and effect, vibration and alignment. When someone dishonors the presence of a chosen one, they dishonor the divine light you carry. The spiritual realm responds by removing the blessing they once had access to, not to harm them, but to teach them the value of respect, gratitude, and alignment. It becomes their opportunity to learn, grow, and heal. But it often comes through the loss of your light in their life. Why this is empowering for you, chosen one. Chosen one, you are not obligated to keep giving your light to those who misuse it. You are not required to stay in environments that drain your spirit. You do not need to feel guilty for removing your energy from people who refuse to honor it. Your energy is your divine currency. It is a spiritual resource meant to be stewarded with wisdom. When you walk away, you honor your mission. You protect your light. You maintain your alignment, allowing your energy to be used for your purpose and your healing, rather than wasted on cycles that refuse to evolve. Your light is meant to be respected. Your presence is a blessing that should be honored, not exploited. Your energy is sacred and should be received with gratitude, not entitlement. Your light is meant to uplift, heal, and guide, but only in spaces that align with your purpose. When someone misuses the presence of a chosen one, the light leaves and the lesson begins. Chosen one, they may have thought hurting you would break you, but the only thing they truly lost was access to your light. You are not just a person. You are a walking portal of blessings, divine alignment, and spiritual protection. Never feel guilty for walking away from those who misuse your energy. It is not punishment, it is spiritual alignment. 4. You transmute pain into power. Alchemy of the Chosen. Chosen One, have you ever wondered why so many challenges, betrayals, and spiritual attacks seem to find you? It's not because you're weak or cursed, it's because your soul carries the frequency of an alchemist. You were born with the spiritual DNA to transmute pain into power, wounds into wisdom, and betrayal into unstoppable purpose. Today, let's go deep into why you, as a chosen one, are an alchemist of energy, and how what they meant to destroy you becomes the very fuel that elevates you to your next level. You are an alchemist of energy. Alchemy is the ancient art of turning base metals into gold. Spiritually, it is the ability to transform the heaviest, darkest experiences into light, power, and wisdom. You, chosen one, do not waste pain. You do not let heartbreak end your story. You do not let betrayal close your heart forever. Instead, you feel the pain deeply, sit with it, understand it, and allow it to transform you from the inside out. Where others crumble under pressure, you are refined by it. Where others give up, you level up. Your ability to transmute pain into power is why your spirit is unstoppable. What they meant for harm becomes fuel for your next level. People may betray you, reject you, abandon you, or lie about you, thinking it will diminish your light. But what they don't understand is that every wound you experience becomes a portal for your evolution. Their betrayal teaches you what you will no longer tolerate. Their rejection becomes your redirection toward your true soul path. Their lies sharpen your discernment so you can see clearly who is aligned and who is not. You take the energy of what was meant to break you and use it as fuel to step into your next level of purpose, power, and spiritual authority. Their actions, meant to harm you, end up helping you refine your mission, clarify your boundaries, and embody your power more deeply. Their betrayal teaches you boundaries. Before the betrayal, you may have allowed too many people access to your energy. You may have overextended yourself, given the benefit of the doubt too many times, or tolerated treatment that was beneath your spirit's worth. The pain of betrayal is a harsh but sacred teacher. It shows you where your boundaries were weak, where your discernment was clouded, and where your spirit needs protection. Instead of becoming bitter, you become wiser. Instead of closing your heart, you close your gates selectively, letting in only those who honor your energy. This is alchemy in motion, transforming betrayal into a deeper self-respect that protects your light. Their lies sharpen your discernment. You, chosen one, are intuitive, but sometimes your kindness can overshadow your intuition. When people lie to you or deceive you, it hurts, but it also sharpens your discernment. It teaches you to read energy over words. It teaches you to trust your gut feelings, even when your mind wants to give people another chance. You begin to notice patterns, shifts in energy, and inconsistencies that reveal the truth long before actions confirm it. Their lies become your teacher, sharpening your spiritual senses and aligning you more deeply with your higher guidance. Their rejection redirects you to your true path. Rejection often feels like abandonment, but spiritually, it is protection. When doors close, people walk away, or situations collapse, it is the universe removing misaligned connections so you can align with your true path. What felt like rejection was actually redirection. What felt like loss was actually alignment. The pain you felt was real, but the outcome was divine. You rise from rejection with a clearer vision, a purified environment, and a deeper connection to your soul's mission. You transmute pain into wisdom, strength, creativity, and purpose. You do not waste what you went through. You allow the lessons to integrate, the wisdom to crystallize, and the pain to become purpose. You turn heartbreak into deeper self-love. You turn betrayal into powerful boundaries. You turn loss into gratitude for what remains. You turn silence into creativity, pouring your emotions into your gifts, art, mission, or message. Where others would have broken, you build. Where others would have stayed bitter, you become better. Where others would have stayed stuck, you ascend. Your pain becomes your platform, your fuel, and your testimony of transformation. You let bitterness become the fire that refines your spirit. Pain will visit, but you do not let it stay. You let the pain teach you, refine you, and expand you. Instead of allowing bitterness to anchor you, you allow it to become the fire that refines your spirit and strengthens your mission. You burn away what no longer serves you, what no longer aligns with your spirit, and what no longer deserves your energy. And you rise like the phoenix from the ashes of what was meant to destroy you, becoming a brighter, more powerful version of yourself. Chosen one, you are an alchemist. You transform wounds into wisdom. You transform betrayal into boundaries. You transform rejection into redirection. You transform pain into power. You were never meant to stay broken. You were meant to rise stronger. You were never meant to stay small. You were meant to expand. When people try to hurt you, they unknowingly contribute to your evolution, your spiritual authority, and your unstoppable purpose. 5. Your glow grows louder. Their actions push you into purpose. Chosen one, have you ever noticed that the very situations meant to break you, the betrayals that cut the deepest, the moments of rejection that left you alone in the dark, didn't destroy you but awakened a deeper purpose inside of you? We are diving into why your glow grows louder when someone tries to hurt you and how their actions unknowingly push you into your divine mission, aligning you with your higher self in ways you couldn't have imagined. What was meant to break you awakens your warrior spirit. Chosen one, the universe wastes nothing, especially your pain. The moments of betrayal, the harsh words, the abandonment, the lies, the attacks, they sting, they shake you, and they pull you into a dark night of the soul. But it's in those dark nights that your warrior spirit awakens. When people try to silence you, belittle you, or betray you, something inside of you snaps. But it's not your spirit breaking. It's your old limitations shattering. You begin to realize your worth. You remember your calling. You stand taller, speak clearer, and act with spiritual authority. They thought their actions would break your confidence, but instead, they trigger your spiritual resilience. It forces you to go deeper into your mission. Sometimes, chosen one, you need the discomfort to realign. You need the betrayal to reveal misaligned connections. You need the rejection to redirect you toward your higher calling. When someone tries to hurt you, it forces you to look inward. It makes you ask, who am I without their approval? What am I tolerating that dishonors my spirit? What does my soul truly want to express in this world? Instead of staying small or dimming your light to keep people comfortable, their actions force you to step into your mission fully. You begin to take the leap you were delaying. You create, build, and speak from a place of alignment and spiritual clarity. You no longer live to please others. You live to fulfill your divine assignment. It clarifies what you will no longer tolerate. Pain has a way of refining your boundaries. When someone tries to hurt you, you learn exactly what you will no longer accept. You stop accepting half efforts, and fake apologies. You stop allowing energy leeches to drain your light. You stop ignoring your intuition for the sake of temporary connection. Their actions teach you to stand firm, say no without guilt, and guard your energy like the sacred force it is. They thought they were winning by pushing you, but they only helped you discover your non-negotiables. It aligns you with your higher self at a new level. Chosen one, when you are hurt, you have a choice: collapse or ascend. You have chosen to ascend. Every attack forces you to look at your wounds and heal them. Every betrayal shows you the illusions you were holding onto. Every rejection shows you where you were out of alignment. As you heal, you peel back the layers of fear, doubt, and people-pleasing that held you back. You step into a new level of alignment with your higher self, embodying your divine essence without apology. They thought hurting you would break you, but it only elevates your consciousness and sharpens your spiritual gifts. Your glow becomes louder, your presence stronger, your mission clearer. Your glow is your energy, your authenticity, your divine essence. And every time someone tries to dim it, it comes back louder, brighter, and more magnetic. The pain they tried to inflict becomes the reason you show up boldly. The betrayal they sent becomes the fuel for your creativity. The lies they spread become irrelevant as your truth shines. Your presence becomes stronger because you now carry spiritual wisdom gained through survival, healing, and transmutation. Your mission becomes clearer because you see what truly matters, and you stop allowing distractions to derail your calling. They thought hurting you would silence you, but it actually amplified your frequency. You attract new blessings, divine connections, and aligned opportunities. Once you transmute the pain, your energy field changes. You no longer attract lessons through betrayal because you have learned to protect your energy. Instead, you begin to attract new blessings, divine connections who value your energy, opportunities aligned with your soul's calling, creative downloads that expand your mission. Your elevated frequency becomes a magnet for abundance, purpose, and peace. What tried to break you ends up blessing you indirectly because your alignment with your higher self makes you an unstoppable force of divine light. Their attempt to silence you becomes your catalyst for expansion. Chosen one, they thought hurting you would make you shrink. They thought you would lose faith, question your worth, and give up on your mission. But instead, you became stronger, clearer, and more powerful. You began speaking your truth. You began creating without fear. You began protecting your peace with conviction. What was meant to silence you actually became your catalyst for expansion. Your enemies become your footstool, not because you seek revenge, but because you rise so powerfully that their actions become irrelevant in the grand plan of your divine mission. Chosen one, remember, your glow will always grow louder after betrayal. Your mission will always clarify after pain. Your spirit will always rise after attempts to break you. You are not just a survivor, you are an alchemist, a warrior, and a lighthouse for others walking through darkness. Why hurting a chosen one always backfires? They think hurting you will stop you, drain you, or delay you. But it only elevates you and awakens your true power. They don't realize that trying to destroy your light actually activates your spiritual army. They don't realize that betrayal is your redirection into greater purpose. They don't realize that rejection is your protection. You are a chosen one, and your spirit cannot be defeated by the plans of those operating in darkness. Chosen one, remember, when someone tries to hurt you, it is never the end. It is the beginning of their lessons and your rise. They lose access to your light. They face the lessons of their actions. You rise, you glow louder, and your spirit becomes unstoppable. Comment below, "I am God's chosen," if you know you are divinely shielded, no matter what they try. Share this message with another chosen one who needs to remember that no attack can stop what God and the universe have ordained for your life. Stay aligned, stay powerful, and keep shining. Because when someone hurts a chosen one, it never goes the way darkness plans.